Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Wreaths and Things. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple wreath in under 10 minutes using no glue. What? How can it be done, you ask? Well, let's get started and I'll show you. I have this wood blend wreath from the Dollar Tree. It's 8 inches wide. It's just called a wood blend wreath. It's got little twigs all wrapped around. And I have some greenery with stems. These are from Michael's and from the dollar store. Also a ribbon from Michael's that I got for $3. Can't go wrong with that deal, eh? And a pair of scissors and a pipe cleaner. So I'm gonna start off just chopping off that tag, and then I'm gonna start to add my greenery. Now the beauty part about these wood blend wreaths is they have little twigs all wrapped around. And you can take your greenery with the stem all intact, and you can just stuff that stem into and in between those little twigs, as I'm showing you right here. And it's going to be nice and secured. And you don't have to get your glue gun ready or use any glue. And the beauty part about this is that you can place the flowers in there or the greenery, take them out, reuse them, because you're not gluing them down and you're not destroying them or cutting them up. So I love doing this with wreaths, such that you can reuse everything that we're using today. So I'm placing the greenery in, then I placed my white peony, and now I'm going to place my other greenery pick there, and I'm going to place it just a little bit below, leaving a little bit of a gap from the white peony flower. That's where I'm going to put the bow, is in between the white flower and the greenery. So let's take this beautiful gingham. I just love this color. I love this pattern. I thought it was nice and cheery, nice and bright. It's like a pale green color. And I'm just gonna start off with my bow, and I'm gonna create a little bit of a loop at the beginning. So that's just gonna start me off. And then with my left hand, I'm gonna hold all of my ribbon. With my right, I'm gonna create little loops. There I was just checking to make sure the sizing that I wanted. So I'm gonna create little figure eights with my loops. And I'm gonna do a total of 5 loops on each side. And what I do for each loop is I create a larger loop as I go along. So the top one is a little bit smaller than the bottom one. You don't have to do it too excessively longer. I just do very, very minimally longer. Minimally longer? That was a tongue twister. So I'm working on my last loop, and once I get that all done in a figure 8, I'm going to count to make sure I have an even amount on both sides, plus that center one. And once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to cut the excess off. And I'm not going to discard that ribbon. I'm going to keep it around because I'm actually going to use this for the tail. And that little loop that we created is where we are going to place the pipe cleaner. So you place that through there, find the middle, I just flip it over, and then I gather the middle portion of the ribbon, and then I twist that pipe cleaner nice and tight, and I'm going to make sure that ribbon doesn't go anywhere. Because if it's too loose, it's going to fall apart and your ribbon's going to explode. Well, maybe not explode, but it's going to come apart. So I'm just chopping the end portion of my tail. I'm going to lay that down flat, find my center, and then I'm going to gather the center as well. And then I'm going to attach that in between the 2 pieces of pipe cleaner and give it another couple of good twists. Now don't cut the excess of the pipe cleaner off just yet, because we're actually going to use that to wrap it around the wood blend frame. And once you've done that, you can fluff up your ribbon a little bit. Now I have to laugh at myself because I didn't realize I did this until I was watching the edited portion of it, until I was editing the video. I spend a lot of time, and I don't know why, fluffing up this ribbon before I attach it to the wreath. For some reason, as soon as I turned it over, I was like, let's get this fluffed up now. What I would suggest is that if you want to fluff it up a little bit, go ahead, but don't fluff it up too much, because you'll see later on when I finally attach it to the wreath form that I squish it a little bit and I actually have to fluff it up anyways. So here I'm just showing you how to fluff up a ribbon, or a bow I should say. This is actually wired ribbon, and I prefer using that to make bows because you can actually get the nice full form with it and it stays in place. But again, you're watching me fluff up a ribbon that I'm going to squish eventually anyways. And you can see my ribbon is not the most perfect ribbon ever. I do like a little bit of a messy ribbon. That's my taste. How you like it is totally dependent on you. If you spend, a little bit more time fluffing up your ribbons than I do, that's great. I just like mine to be a little bit messier. I guess maybe because I'm a little messy. I don't know. So, when am I going to finish fluffing up this ribbon, you ask? Soon, I hope. And then I get to show you how to attach it to that wreath. I think it actually, making the ribbon takes the most amount of time throughout this whole process. Because, we got the wreath pretty much done in a minute or two. So here we go. I'm going to take those two ends of my pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to place my bow, make sure it's in the right spot before I attach it. Then I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm just going to twist it around the back side. Again, no glue. Everything can be taken off, taken apart, reused, repurposed, upcycled, anything you want to call it. But I love making wreaths like this. It's just you can use everything over and over again. You can put a new bow on there, keep the flowers on there, or keep the bow, put different flowers on there. I love versatile wreaths that can take you from one season or occasion to another one. So here I am, once again, fluffing up my bow. And then the final touch is I'm just going to fold over those two tail ribbons, and I'm going to take my scissors as well and create little dovetails, just finishing off those tails. And I love how this wreath turned out. And again, it's a simple wreath, a few materials, no hot glue gun to warm up, easy, breezy, beautiful wreath in less than 10 minutes. And there's the back side showing you how everything's attached and it's not moving any. I just love, love, love how this turned out. Our final result here of our beautiful wreath in less than 10 minutes. I really thank you for watching me today. I hope you liked what I did. If you did, maybe give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye for now.